John, what are you doing here? Classes start in about an hour and a half. I'm not going to your classes anymore. I quit. I can't anymore. But why? Is there anything I can do for you? Maybe I can help you. Oh, seriously? Like you've been helping me learn English all this time? No thanks. What? But what happened? Did I do anything wrong? Tell me. No, teacher, I'm really sorry, but I can't do this anymore. It's too difficult. You mean learn English? I know it's not easy sometimes, but you can't give up, John. But teacher, I try and try, and as much as I try, I just can't memorize new vocabulary. I feel like I can only speak a basic level of English. I try to memorize new words, but nothing. And I need to learn new words to speak better, to talk to my customers at my work. I know what you mean. I know it may be difficult to learn new words in English, but I'm gonna help you, okay? I will tell you how you can memorize new words. Really, teacher? Thank you so much. I will pay attention to everything you say. I am often asked many questions by learners, and one of the biggest is how do I improve my vocabulary? And the first thing I always recommend my students is to read, read, and read. Read whenever possible, whether it is a novel or a magazine or sometimes trivial. Pay close attention to anything with writing on it. The more you are exposed to words, the more you will learn. Do not skip unfamiliar words. If you don't know what a word means, look it up and make a note of it. But of course, you have to use this word later in a different sentence. As you read and uncover new words, try to work out the meaning from the sentence. Remember something, the more you read, the more words you learn. So do it as much as possible. And I think I told you this before, but I'm gonna say it again. It doesn't matter what you read. It can be a magazine, newspaper, a book, whatever you want, but read something, please. Since I'm an engineer, I like reading articles about engineering and technology. It's kind of difficult to understand everything, but I try to do it anyway. Is that okay or? That's perfect. If you like what you're reading, it will motivate you to learn more about it. Another thing you can do is, and this tip has helped many students, focus on a single word of the day. People usually try to memorize a lot of words or sentences every day, but they can't. And maybe this is because they are taking more than they can handle. Focus on a single word a day. For example, if you learn the word bottle, use it as much as possible. Oh, this bottle of water is different. My mom has 2 bottles of soda. I want a bottle of milk. This will help you not only memorize the word and pronunciation, but relate it to other sentences. That way, you will be able to use this word in many different situations. It really helps. Take a dictionary with you all the time. Use whatever versions you prefer in print, software, or online. When you uncover a new word, look it up in the dictionary to get both its pronunciation and its meaning. Next, find similar words and phrases and their opposites, synonyms and antonyms. This will help you understand better that word and know how to use it. Many people don't pay attention to that, but a good dictionary is really important. But you can also build your own dictionary. Yeah, you heard very well, John. It's a very good idea to write down the new words you discover, the words you're interested in. Just by writing them down, you will start to recognize the words when you read. Plus, keeping a dictionary of all your new words will give you the confidence to learn even more words. Especially when you can see how many new words you've already learned. It's motivating. Oh, something that also works really well for people who want to learn new vocabulary is use your inner voice. You know that learning is essentially an internal process. To learn a word, you need to get into the world of your inner voice. Try the following. Listen to a word, phrase once. Now listen to it inside your head. Then say it inside your head. Then say it aloud. Record yourself saying it. And listen to the recording. Okay? Does it sound the way you heard it with your inner ear? So work on that. What else? Oh, use spaced repetition. Repetition fixes new words in your memory. However, repeating them 100 times over the course of one day will not be as effective as repeating them a few times over a period of several days or weeks. That's spaced repetition. Use the new word immediately. Then try to recall it in an hour. Review it shortly before you go to bed. Use it again one day later. Finally, review it in a couple of days after that. That's the best way. Challenge yourself with word games. The perception of a challenge stimulates the brain. Games that help you discover new meanings and new words are a fun way to expand your vocabulary. Some examples can be crossword puzzles, anagrams, word jumble, Scrabble, and Boggle. You can find a lot of them on internet. You just have to search the right game for you. Also, engage in conversations. Simply talking with other people can help you learn, discover new words. As with reading, once you hear a new word, remember to jot it down so that you can study it later. and then slowly add the new word to your own vocabulary. That's amazing. Finally, speak it into reality. It is not easy to actively recall a new word or phrase in the moment. Even if you have tried hard to memorize it, believe me. To change this, record yourself speaking for 2 to 4 minutes without stopping. You could describe the world around you or give your opinion on a particular topic. Next, listen to the recording of your speech and notice which words you used. Did you use any of the new words you'd like to activate? Or did you use any familiar words that could be replaced with the new words? Afterwards, make a new recording. Is it any better? If it isn't, then do it again and again. If you follow these tips, I'm sure you could learn new vocabulary easily. Just try them. You've helped me a lot, teacher. I was about to quit, but now I feel motivated. I can't quit. This is my dream. I want to speak advanced English. Teacher, one question. Can I ask you more tips about how to learn English? Please? Of course. This is my job, to help students improve their English. If you have any questions, just let me know by commenting on this video. That's all. Thank you, teacher. Thank you so much. Now I will study even harder. I hope you liked this conversation. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. And if you want to support this channel, you can join us or click on the Super Thanks button. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.